it can flip a game in a hurry. George, a little crossover, nice drive it up inside and off the glass. He put that sky high over.
He's had a great game tonight, but just lost the ball with the left hand, and Keyonte George will score in a breakaway.
Down to a
3.8. Yet another Utah possession. Oh, what a play by George!
Caught him sleeping, caught him napping.
He kind of Kyrie a little.
Coach turns it over for the ninth time, and the Bulls give it right back.
Oh, that's too far. Keyonte, don't hurt him.
This game. And see, if you look at the free throws in this game, the Jazz have taken just 3.
What? Did you see that?
That special.
Wow.
Stay under the radar.
Stay under the radar. You can talk about it, but it doesn't get the same gravity or the same pull or the same attention that it was.
Really good defense by Filipowski. And at the other end, all the way, Keyonte George, and here they come. Here they come. It's a 10-point game.
You come off the bench and that first possession is against, your opponent. You got to be heads up. And this time, Keyonte easily goes baseline and inside. Now they go beautifully done. And the run with a rack by Keyonte George with the defense is what started that bucket.
Got to score.
George in the paint. He looked off to his right and he decided to go on. Spies on Sexton, ball's loose. Keyonte drives in on Jokic. Nice move, caught the rim and in.
Keyonte knows his personnel.
Team tonight, 23 against the Knicks on Wednesday. Score it, nice drive, left hand finish by Keyonte.
Beautiful move. Never put the right hand.
Jazz fly out tomorrow for Oklahoma City. There's a straight run to the rim by Keyonte. He's in double figures now with 11. First bucket in the 4th.
The home basket.
George got it right back from Eubanks and scores. Little give and go action between George.
He doesn't do it very often. I mean, with the left hand. George gets all the way to the bucket. He dunks the basketball.
And the rebound corralled by George. Motors up the floor. Takes off to the cup, laid it in. He's fouled, and he heads to the line of the
by Sacramento as George goes off glass and got his own miss and puts it home. The three-point shooting is what it is right now for the Kings, but
he's 8 of 14 from the field. The efficiency that he plays with.
And George making his way all the way to the bucket.
It just wasn't there.
Left-hand dribble, tries it, scores it. I'd say that far side of the floor from our vantage point, he opened up and he took advantage.
He did.
And they slice it to 6. An amazing second quarter for the Pistons. George down the lane and jams.
He is becoming so much better at finishing around the rim. George with the left hand. Impressive move for the 21-year-old. And George has 15.
Nice block out. Rebounds and the Jazz push to Keyonte. Takes on the crowd of 3 and scores it. Count the bucket. One coverage out front. Drop the handle, picks it up. Shot clock at 5. Keyonte rolls inside left hand.
He is so good at that, Bowler. ISO situation. Looks ahead. Knows if he gets by his defender. He's
switches over. That ball just simply came out of the hands of Micic. Nice lead. Keyonte with a drive and a bucket from Sensabaugh.
Beautiful. 1 of the 2, huh? A run to the rim. George to get the layup. Bad time for a breakdown defensively.
Filipowski marking in a lob ahead and a finish by Keyonte George. Nice look, good run by.
Over the top pass. Here comes the driving Keyonte George. Left hand. Cut the bouncing in. Nice drive. 5th bench tee, 5th year. And everyone was surprised last night that he had his first ejection of his career.
Great hustle by Keyonte. Thought that ball was going to be out of bounds.
George, the runner, scores it. Just pulled the string when he had to. In one corner, Potter in the other. Here's Filipowski. Nice cut. Keyonte, thank you. Take him out to dinner, T. That was a beautiful. Keyonte, space, blind, scores, left hand.
Great decision.
Keyonte, nice move inside, left hand, drops it.
This is what I like about Keyonte. He is.
In his last 6 ball games, really looking sharp out there for the Jazz. Whistle, foul, count it, and send George to the line.
Filipowski. What a feed to George, and he lays it in. Keyonte George with 19.
Along the baseline, knew that if he got dribble penetration, and there's another back cut by Utah for a layup. That's at least the third or fourth one this evening.
We saw legs. It's one of the benefits of having an injury actually for an extended period of time. You do feel fresh and energized when you come back for that sprint and then through the playoff.
Connect dropped his second three. Beautiful pass. He slices inside. Collier to Keyonte, the two out of it.
Short shot clock.
Jazz have rushed a lot of shots here, but Keyonte stays with it. Up off the floor after the drive and the left-hand layup. Downtown, Keyonte showing speed. Blast pass to SGA and scores it. How about a 20-point night for Keyonte? By Williams. Keyonte crosses over. Jalen Green.
That's pro right there. That's pro move. Is getting. They're not difficult shots. You just have to follow through.
Beautiful move. Throw, that's 11.
Playing some of their best basketball. Ooh, crossover.
Keyonte.
Call a medic, Bowler.
Collier, top to Keyonte. Spun Kamara around, gets to the window, finishes plus the foul.
That's an amazing fire. There's no middle ground for him.
Keyonte looks for a bucket, and he's got one.
That's good for Keyonte.
Keyonte 0 for 4 in the first half. Man, for the remainder of the season and beyond. But what fits is that he's 22 years young. Inside drive, high off the glass, and good. And Keyonte George on the scoreboard for the first. It's Alvarado's first hoop in this game. Played at Georgia Tech.
Beautiful response by Key.
George, the bucket. And he's talented again offensively. Just a little sidestep a bit to free himself.
Edwards, the former Kentucky Wildcat, turns it over. Collier, look at the strength of that rookie. And that's Keyonte George, who the top of your screen in the corner. And this is Keyonte George. Blowing past Edwards, laying it up and in. George is averaging.
Keontae quickly takes a run at the rim and takes it right up the chest of Zach Collins. This season with Chicago, Keontae. Keontae, space, drives, and scores. I mean, undersized, you have to know what angle to play. Keontae blast by inside. He just went right by Şengün. That's one of Walker keeps that rebound up high, clears it away to Keontae. Nice drive, finger roll, left hand, and the Jazz are really pushing back before halftime. Flip, outlet, watch out, showtime. Keontae. Couple quick buckets by George. Crowd now. You can feel a little buzz back in the building.
Yeah, they've been waiting.
He is ready to go.
Oh, fake the pass. He scored, did Keyonte George. Looked like initially his intentions were to pass the ball to Kessler.
Another offensive rebound. Goes off a three-point shot.
What a dunk by George.
I mean, he got up there.
The NBA. That's a miss. The offensive rebound, though, put in by Keyonte George. The Pacers are shooting
in this building. George turns and with the left hand scores and a foul.
And that's a great
week on the road for Utah. They are anxious to get back to Salt Lake City. Nice drive down the lane. Left hand lay-in. Good by Keyonte George.
Helps him get that ball on those catches up to the rim quicker.
Oh, how about that pass? Springer pushes it ahead. Ball knocked out of his hand, starts a break, sends a ball inside, drops it. How about that teamwork? Sends a ball, could have muscled up to the floor after the timeout. Keontae, stop and go on a drive, left hand. He loves left side and scores it.